Welcome to the first annual Presidential Royal Rumble. Tonight, you will witness 20 of our great United States presidents as they go head-to-head, toe-to-toe, muscle-to-muscle, as they compete for a title match spot at WrestleMania.
Well, after that stunning introduction, we are now finally ready to get the first ever Presidential Royal Rumble underway. Let's go ahead and meet our first contestant. Who else could it be? You know him. You love him. He is your president, the Dark Horse president, the anti-mage, none other than Rutherford B Hayes. They're gonna be rooting for him. They love him. But as far as the other contestants are concerned, I've heard a lot of smack talk been spread around about our good friend Rutherford here. They don't like him. They are not a fan of the Hayes. As you can see the sign there, maybe, maybe, maybe. They're talking about maybe this could be Rutherford B Hayes' first ever Royal Rumble victory. He's of course been a participant in several Royal Rumbles, but this is the first time he will be going up against his fellow presidents. But enough about Rutherford, it's time to meet our second contestant, who was talking the most smack at the beginning. It's Andrew Johnson, the 17th President of the United States, widely regarded as one of the worst presidents in US history. But that does not stop his tenacity. As far as he is concerned, he was the best president that has ever set foot in the White House. The audience hates him, but that doesn't matter. All he hears is cheers. Boos do not even register as sound waves in his ears. And with that point, we are finally ready to get the Presidential Royal Rumble underway. Let's begin. And with the bell, it's time. Rutherford B Hayes is gonna try for the shoulder drop, but he's just gonna have to throw him into the corner of the ring. He's gonna try something else for now. And oh no! Andrew Johnson manages to reverse it! He punches him in the back of the neck, and he's gonna get him! He throws him right there on the back. That's gonna hurt. That's gotta hurt. Andrew Johnson is making his presence known, and he drops down the elbow slam, and then just springs back up like nothing even happened. Ridiculous. Absolutely insane. This man, but he's gonna be met with fire and fury by Rutherford B Hayes. He allowed him an easy time in the beginning, but no. Oh, nay. We don't have time for this because now it's time to meet the 38th President of the United States. It's Gerald Ford, wearing his patented football helmet and USA t-shirt. And look at this. Andrew Johnson is gone. Andrew Johnson is gone, and Rutherford B Hayes with the spinning punch right onto Gerald Ford. That's gotta hurt, though. He's punching right onto the metal bars of the football helmet. Gerald Ford did get knocked down, but at what cost? And he's just relentlessly just smacking Gerald Ford right on his head, which is thankfully protected by a helmet. Absolutely ridiculous. Now Gerald Ford's gonna give Rutherford B Hayes a piece of his mind. He's got him on the ropes here, and he's gonna try to push him off. Could this be the end of Rutherford B Hayes, the presumed favorite? He might go down. He could go down, but Gerald Ford isn't gonna get to do it. No, he just manages to survive, but we don't have time for that because now it is time to meet the 30th President of the United States. It's Calvin Coolidge. It's Skin Boy. Skin Boy's gonna try to make his presence known, and he actually manages to push off Gerald Ford. And he just goes right for Rutherford B Hayes, wasting absolutely no time in celebration, and just hits him right there on the back of the neck. That's just a dirty move. And Calvin Coolidge is making his mark. Fun fact about Calvin Coolidge is he is the lowest rated character in the entire roster. He's 67 overall, but he is just dominating Rutherford B Hayes right now. He tries to go for the back kick, but he just misses it. Rutherford B Hayes manages to spin out of that one. And here comes the 23rd President of the United States. It's Benjamin Harrison, wearing his championship belt. I would like it to be known that that is not an official WWTF championship belt. That is a mock. That is a fake. He claims that it is because he was an underground ring fighting champion, and that is where he got the belt. But little did little did he know is that the Target sticker was actually still on the back of it, and he just couldn't see it. Chester A. Arthur now going and just toying with Rutherford B. Hayes. Calvin Coolidge is watching, and Chester A. Arthur just slams his head right onto, well, quite frankly, right onto Rutherford B. Hayes' Andrew Johnson's. But now, here comes Barack Obama, fresh out of the gym. You know him, you love him, another fan favorite here. And he just spins right back into the ring, acrobatic-like. I'd argue that Barack Obama is probably more of a fan favorite here tonight than Rutherford B. Hayes even. People love this dude. Our co-commentators would have said they cannot make it here tonight. So I'm unfortunately in the booth alone. But as Bryce would have said, that he's like the gods in the Clash of the Titans movies. He gains power through prayers, and people are praying for Barack Obama right now. But, oh! Now this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The introduction of Abraham Lincoln. No, he is not waving the Russian flag. He wanted to make it very clear. He had to buy a flag on short notice. And the only thing that was red, white, and blue that he could find was the Russian flag. The American flag was completely out of stock. But we don't need to worry about that because Abraham Lincoln is about to go on a tirade through the ring. He's going to make his mark felt. Now Chester A. Arthur getting put on the ropes here by Calvin Coolidge is, oh no, Barack Obama's gonna pick Abraham Lincoln up. He was gonna try to assist Calvin Coolidge there. And it looks like Benjamin Harrison's going to be able to get away from that one. Calvin Coolidge did have him on the ropes. Barack Obama picks up Abraham Lincoln and slams him right back onto the ground. But Abraham Lincoln is just going to do a weird little move where it kind of just looks like he just shakes up Rutherford B. Hayes' head. Certainly that had to have hurt. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, this is Chester A. Arthur. Who is this guy then? Oh, no, that's Benjamin Harrison. That's Chester A. Arthur. Of course, I forgot about that. That's right. Chester A. Arthur's beard is not as prominent as Benjamin Harrison's. My apologies. Chester A. Arthur just going in and making his mark immediately felt. Abraham Lincoln getting toyed around with by Rutherford B. Hayes here. It's just disgusting what we're witnessing. We have 6 people in the ring. I think this is the maximum that they'll let in the ring. Now Benjamin Harrison has Calvin Coolidge on the ropes here. Calvin Coolidge is going to manage to survive. Now Benjamin Harrison is now, they're just messing about here. It's Calvin Coolidge and Benjamin Harrison. They seem to be at odds with each other, but no one seems to know why. Calvin Coolidge is the lowest rated player in the ring. Just leave him alone. He'll probably eliminate himself. And now Abraham Lincoln and Rutherford B. Hayes, the 2 power players, honestly, in the ring. Really going at it, recognizing each other's true power, and trying to go head-to-head with each other. The smart move, honestly. Although, will they tire themselves out in the long run? Chester A. Arthur just got a back slam there by Barack Obama. Oh, Abraham Lincoln is on the ropes here. Abraham Lincoln is gonna manage to push that one off. Rutherford B. Hayes just with a brutal face punch on that one. A down swipe. Abraham Lincoln is still on the ropes. Chester A. Arthur and Barack Obama are doing a sort of a little tango over here, just throwing each other around and spinning around each other and dancing. It's rather cute, honestly. Benjamin Harrison now on the ropes. Or excuse me, that's Chester A. Arthur. I can't remember which one is which. But now we have Calvin Coolidge back on the ropes here by the actual Benjamin Harrison. Will we finally see an elimination? It's been multiple minutes since we've had an elimination. Barack Obama is on the ropes here. Let's see, Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Barack Obama's gone! Chester A. Arthur rightfully celebrates, eliminating one of the favorites tonight. Barack Obama is gone, and Rutherford B. Hayes just gets a shoulder to the shoulder, or an elbow to the shoulder, excuse me. I'm sorry, things are happening so fast, and the table is not, the commentary booth is not great for viewing. It's very hard to see sometimes. Everyone gets balled up, beards collide. Or Abraham, no, they're not going to team up. This is brutal. We should be getting a new contestant here any minute. Is this going to be the end of Chester A. Arthur? Rutherford B. Hayes and Abraham Lincoln, the two favorites. He just manages to survive that. Looks like he might have dislocated both of his shoulders in that. I don't know how he's still using his arms. Abraham Lincoln's going down, but will it be for naught? Abraham Lincoln is just such a force to be reckoned with. He's literally 100 overall. He's the best fighter in the game. Yes! The moment we've all been waiting for! It's the 20th President of the United States, reigning champion of the WWE and the WWTF. He's so good, he's a champion in 2 different wrestling federations. It's James Garfield. James Garfield, although he's a double 2-time reigning champion, he misses that very easily hittable flying kick, but he does manage to knock Abraham Lincoln down, and he goes for the fly off the ropes, and he manages to hit it. Chester A. Arthur was running in place. It looked like he was lagging in real life. And Rutherford B. Hayes going for his patented downswing right on the face. Just literally just punching your skull at that point. It's not even... That's just mean. And Benjamin Harrison and Calvin Coolidge just still at odds with each other. Rutherford B. Hayes is on the ropes, but he's going to manage to survive, doing a similar move to what Barack Obama did just a few minutes earlier to get himself off of the ropes. And now we have the 2 men in suits going off of each other. Rutherford B. Hayes trying to get Calvin Coolidge out of here. He's been in the ring for so long. He's such a nuisance, and he's only 67 overall. He's the worst character. Get him out. And he's doing a fine job just bullying Calvin Coolidge at this point. Now James Garfield is going to try to get Chester A. Arthur out of the ring here. Is Chester A. Arthur going to go? Is this going to be the end of Chester A. Arthur in the Royal Rumble? This is the end of Chester A. Arthur. Chester A. Arthur is gone. He is out of the Royal Rumble. One of the favorites, one of the higher overall fighters that we've seen. Or fighters. This is not Street Fighter. This is wrestling. One of the higher overall wrestlers that we've seen so far is eliminated. And I would like to point out that Calvin Coolidge is still in the ring. Calvin Coolidge needs to be eliminated. Oh my god. Is this the end of... Abraham Lincoln is gone! And Calvin Coolidge is gone! So much just happened in the span of a second. There's Abraham Lincoln's stats. A meager 4 minutes and 29 seconds in the ring. That is just abysmal. Abysmal for the 16th President of the United States. They're both going to walk away in shame. Although one of them will walk away in shame. Calvin Coolidge should keep his head up high because he was in the ring for an unfair amount of time. But now we cannot dwell on the past. We now have 3 heavyweights in the wing. We now have 3 heavyweights in the ring. But we're about to get a 4th. Because it's Warren G. Harding, the Warlock, the 29th President of the United States. Will he summon demons today? We asked him before the match. He said that he left his Necronomicon at home, which is a shame. It would have been a nice spice to see some demons be summoned in the ring today, but he felt that it would have been a little unfair, which I can always respect the sportsmanship. And now James Garfield just punching him right in the neck. Could have actually killed him in that move had he hit his windpipe. And now Warren G. Harding is on the ropes here by James Garfield. Could this be the end? No. Warren G. Harding is going to manage to just do a little headbutt on the chest there. And here he comes! I've been waiting for this moment. It's the 8th President of the United States and my personal favorite, Martin Van Buren. Oh, who's out? Who got out? It's Benjamin Harrison. Benjamin Harrison was eliminated. He came in 5th. And he just got eliminated. After Martin Van Buren. He was in the ring for quite a while. And who is that? Rutherford B. Hayes is gone. Rutherford B Hayes had a staggering 3 eliminations in the ring. That is ungodly. That is an ungodly amount of eliminations, but now we have the power trio of Martin Van Buren, James Garfield, and the Warlock, Warren G. Harding. Could this be... What happened? Did the lights go out? The power... Oh no. This is no power outage, folks. It's simply a power awakening. Ladies and gentlemen, quite possibly the favorite, it's William Howard Taft, the 27th President of the United States, the super heavyweight. The Vegas odds gave him 4-1 in the match. He was the favorite, tied only with Abraham Lincoln, who is gone now. We could be witnessing a stunning run here by William Howard Taft, coming in at 12th in the ring. He has better odds than anyone else to win currently. James Garfield now and Warren G. Harding going at it. They're going to be exchanging some blows here, but it doesn't look like much is going to be able to come out of it. William Howard Taft going right for Martin Van Buren. Not quite the smart tactic, because I do believe that James Garfield is by far the bigger threat here, considering that he was shot just moments before the match, but decided to remove the bullet himself with his own fingers, then proceeded to eat the bullet and still went on anyways. And now, here comes the 18th President of the United States. It's Ulysses S. Grant, the war hero. We told him that he didn't have to wear a shirt if he wanted to, which he agreed, but he decided that he still wanted to wear a blazer. So that's why he's wearing that. I didn't have anything to do with it. They just give me the cards to read about, just a little fun. Anyways, Ulysses S. Grant is wanting to go for Warren G. Harding, it looks like, but William Howard Taft is already all over it. Is someone going to help out Taft here and just get the Warlock out? Because nothing is for certain. Warren G. Harding Warren G. Harding is trying to call timeout. There will be no timeouts because Theodore Roosevelt has entered the ring, the 26th President of the United States. Just look at that mustache. Is Theodore Roosevelt about to be eliminated? Is Theodore Roosevelt about to go? No, he's not. Okay, that would have been pathetic. Theodore Roosevelt just getting slammed there by James Garfield. Martin Van Buren getting annihilated by Ulysses S. Grant, just bullying an elderly man. In some states, literally a crime. Martin Van Buren now giving Ulysses a taste of his own medicine. Teddy Roosevelt is continually on the ropes. Never not on the ropes, in fact. But now it's James Garfield who finds himself on the ropes. Although it doesn't look like Teddy Roosevelt is going to do anything. He's going to look at him intently and say, yes, I put you on the ropes, but I'm going to let you come back. Just remember what I did for you here. And then he's going to just start kicking him repeatedly and just slam him right on the ground. No remorse. Absolutely disgusting by Teddy Roosevelt. James Garfield, of course, the reigning champion of the previous presidential tournament. Second to none. Just an absolute power sweep. Can we get Warren G. Harding out of the ring now? Because, like Calvin Coolidge, he's a very low-rated character. He does have his demonic powers, and he does have the ability to summon demons, although his Necronomicon is at home, and without... Who? It's James Garfield! King James is gone, and Martin Van Buren's gone, too! Martin Van Buren and James Garfield are both gone. And who is this? And this... That's three eliminations in the span of 20 seconds. Warren G. Harding is gone, and now we're down to 3. It's William Howard Taft, Theodore Roosevelt, And Ulysses S Grant and William Howard Taft just comically slips in the ring as if it was a banana peel there, Mario Kart style. A comedic fall. He does manage to recover it though, very successfully, and is now just gonna give him the old pit stinker onto Teddy Roosevelt. It's just such and any one of these three men could win. Any one of these three have a shot of being in the final two. Taft just throwing Teddy Roosevelt around. Oh! We're gonna spice things up a little bit. Because it's John F. Kennedy. Now this is pre-assassination John F. Kennedy. Not post-assassination John F. Kennedy. And he's just gonna go right into Ulysses S. Grant. I am the only one that can wear the blue shaded blazers, not you, sir. Ulysses S. Grant is on the ropes now. John F. Kennedy is gonna try to get an elimination off the get. Is he gonna get it? Ulysses S. Grant is gone. John F. Kennedy has eliminated the Civil War hero. William Howard Taft is still managing to hang on. Oh. But they may not be able to hang on for long. Because here comes the regular mage. James K. Polk. The harbinger of magic. The bearer of light and the destroyer of darkness. The original magician. James K. Polk. Will Taft be able to stand up to just the pure magical attack? He does not have a beard. He does have a stellar mustache. Although he does not have a beard. Will this prove folly against James K. Polk's just ferocious magical attacks? Oh, and here comes Franklin Pierce, the true American patriot. Franklin Pierce, the 14th president of the United States, with a very interesting getup, if I do say so myself. Looking like he's straight out of Midsummer. Who's gone? Teddy Roosevelt. What happened? Who eliminated Teddy Roosevelt? Was it? I was just paying attention to Franklin Pierce's just ridiculous getup, and I didn't even... Was it John F. Kennedy? Was it John... Can we get an instant replay on that? It was John F. Kennedy who eliminated... Unbelievable. Oh, and James K. Polk just slapping... Taft is gone! Taft is gone by Franklin Pierce! Midsummer Man just eliminates William... But here comes... Fret not. Don't worry, folks. The Donald is here. I wasn't gonna leave him out. The crowd is not happy with Donald Trump being in this Rumble. Quite frankly, because we did have a rule that we were not going to include impeached presidents in the Rumble, but yet Donald J. Trump just shows up anyways. Just with no regards to the sanctity of the WWTF. I mean, he's in the ring. There's no referee, so we can't stop it. He can win. He can go to WrestleMania. Oh, or will he? Or will he? Because coming in at 19 is George Washington. Franklin Pierce is gone. No one cares about Franklin Pierce. But here comes the first president, strutting with style and health conscientious. It's George Washington. The only one wearing a mask. But he just gets kicked right in the face. The pure magical onslaught by James Polk is something to stare at awe in. It's baffling. Getting super slammed now.
Absolute.
And Donald Trump is now put on the ropes now
ring
by JFK.
Towering over.
They're gonna tussle around. Donald Trump is a behemoth of a man. He's not much taller than JFK, but he is rather larger. And then here comes number 20, Bill Clinton. Again, the crowd not liking it, mainly because of the whole no impeachment, president rules. Listen. This one was intentional, because, I mean, you can't have a presidential Royal Rumble and not expect Bill Clinton. Like, he has to be in it. It's Bill Clinton. He has to be in the Rumble. Anyways, now we have John F. Kennedy on the ropes and George Washington both on the ropes. John F. Kennedy's out! Donald Trump eliminated John F. Kennedy, much to the dismay of everyone. This is our final four. One of these four men will be going to WrestleMania, and there is a 50% chance that it could be Bill Clinton or Donald Trump. James Polk now just brutalizing the old man George Washington, who we had to dig up by his cherry tree in Virginia. He was old and decrepit, but thanks to a life spell by Warren G. Harding, he was able to be sustained enough to participate in the Royal Rumble. I'm almost certain that if he does win, he will shatter to bones some mere 5 minutes after. James Polk now has him on the ropes. Bill Clinton, however, is on the ropes now. And unlike George Washington, he is not very resilient. Is Donald Trump gonna get a second elimination? Are you kidding me? Bill Clinton is gone. I mean, it's fine that it's Bill Clinton. And now, we have our final three. Donald Trump, George Washington, and James K. Polk. One of these men will be going to WrestleMania. And George Washington is now just slamming Donald Trump just right on the head. And James Polk is trying his best. He's definitely the underdog in this situation here. I think wisely, he's just going to let these two fight it out. Unbelievable. Of course, if you do play second in the Royal Rumble, you are also have an automatic invite to WrestleMania in the WrestleMania Royal Rumble. So he is trying to look for at least a number 2 spot. George Washington now on the ropes. He's gonna miss the punch, and he's gonna headbutt Donald Trump right in the chest. I'm not quite sure who James Polk's target is here. Each of these men is apparently equally threatening. George Washington is always a force to be reckoned with. The true crowd favorite, and Donald Trump apparently has 2 eliminations, which I didn't even think was gonna happen. He wasn't even supposed to be in here. If he goes to WrestleMania, it will be just pandemonium in the stands. The fans will be up, just, I don't need, there's not even a word to describe how angry they'll be. They'll be in absolute dismay. It'll be chaos. James Polk should not be engaging here. This is not his fight. He should try to secure the number 2 spot, just that way he at least can go to WrestleMania. But as it stands right now, he is not guaranteed to go to WrestleMania. He's just getting backslammed. And now, George Washington and Donald Trump understand what's happening here. Is James Polk is trying to leech off of their success. But Donald Trump's gonna betray that trust! And he's gonna go right for George Washington, and he's just punching him right in his nose. Thankfully, it is protected by a mask, though. James Polk is just trying to slither away, trying to be unseen. He's gonna shake out the shoulders and just kind of stare on, recatch his breath, gain his stamina. You know he's tired. He's been in the ring for a while. He's gonna pick up Donald Trump and slam him. That is not an easy target to pick up. Quite literally almost double his weight. He's gonna move him into the center of the ring, and he's just gonna do the backflip right onto his chest. Donald Trump's gonna feel that tomorrow. I guarantee it. But now we have George Washington, and he's just gonna reverse it out. A light reversal. Nothing much, nothing showy. Just it's more of a get off of me. This could be. Oh no, no. He's gonna respect him. I think they still have a mutual understanding that James Polk is the real target here. James Polk needs to be eliminated. And could this be it? Could this be? James Polk is gone. The showdown that was always meant to be the first president and the most recent president, George Washington and Donald J. Trump, 1 versus number 45. It could be either one. George Washington is slightly favored as far as the live odds are concerned for who will be going to WrestleMania, up by 3 points in percentage. He has a 53% chance to win compared to Donald Trump's 47% chance. And he that's good! That's it! Donald Trump is gone, but more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, your Royal Rumble champion, George Washington. Unbelievable. George Washington, the first president, is the first winner of the Presidential Royal Rumble. A spectacular show, a great performance, but more importantly, George Washington, you best believe that we will be seeing you at WrestleMania. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.